Hey everybody, World War Guy here today, and today we are doing the monthly update video for the month of January. Now this month I was taking a bit of break of collecting, just wasn't in the mood, sometimes you just need a break. But I did find some cool things nonetheless for this month, and we can see that right in front of us. So that being said, let's go into a closer look at the items I got. So the first item we have on top of all this is a Swedish M36, I believe is the model number, wool tunic. Now this jacket I actually found in some sort of vintage clothing shop, something that hipsters would go into. Went in there and they actually had a few military jackets surplus. And they had about 3 of these Swedish ones, and I just love these coats, so I just couldn't help myself. So I looked through them and they were all different. Some had insignia, some didn't. They were dated differently, they were the different models. And I decided to go with this one, and let me show you why. And as you can see there, this is a 1943 dated Swedish wool tunic. Now considering how old it is, almost 80 years old, was it 79 years old? This is in really good condition. The wool is in incredible condition. It does not feel like it's going to tear or break or anything like that. It still feels soft and very supple. As you can see on this model of the Swedish tunics, they actually do have breast pockets, while the later ones, they removed the breast pockets as it was unnecessary for them. The collars on the earlier ones were also a lot shorter, so they're not very good for the cold in terms of keeping your neck warm if you prop it up. And on each internal pocket, or on each pocket on the inside, there is what I presume a bandage pouch, and you have one on each side on the inside. And here you have a maker's mark. I believe this would be the Swedish original tag for it, but since it was in some sort of hipster vintage shop, it wouldn't surprise me if this was added for some weird reason. But I do believe this is the original tag for it. And on the back, typical in Swedish fashion on these coats, you have 2 big back pockets. These are really nice, surprisingly. It's easy to store stuff and they don't get in the way with your arms or anything like that. Of course, it does affect your sitting position if you have this full. But nonetheless, it's very cool, and all the buttons were present. And the last 2 items for this month are 2 Polish surplus blankets from the Cold War. Now I've already shown one blanket that I had about 3 months ago, I believe. I think it was in October that I got, and I just loved the blankets so much, and I luckily found a website selling them cheaper. So I got 2 of them, and these are the patterns that I got. So you have this sort of orange cream color, and then the inside is just the opposite there. On this one, you just have a sort of pinkish red pattern or color with a nice square and line pattern. So although these are 2 very interesting color schemes and patterns, nonetheless, they're really cool because they're unique. You don't really find these that often, and they are just incredibly soft and warm. If I remember correctly, it's about 80% wool and 20% polyester. So you still have a really nice thick blanket that's going to keep you warm in the winter, but it's still very soft and it's not going to itch you as much as if it was 100% wool. So there we have the monthly update video for the month of January. I hope you guys enjoyed the items I got. These are great winter items for sure that I will definitely be using. But nonetheless, if you did enjoy it, drop a like, write a comment, share, and subscribe. But besides that, you guys have a great day.